Chainsaw Man. We are starting with Chainsaw Man Chapter 93, You and Crappy Movies. Last we left off, Denji was contemplating his existence and the meaning behind it. And now...
like the average teen would.
Yeah. And now he's looking at the TV as people from all over the world are praising him, especially girls. And that's when he really loses his mind. He goes, "Oh my God, the ladies really love me." The old man just wakes up and is like, I like the progression of the panels where he's just like, pipe down, just regular. And then Denji goes over to him and he's like, "I'm tired of just eating toast with jam. What I really want is to eat steak for breakfast every morning." And,
every morning.
He says, "I know it shouldn't. I know it's terrible, but it's the same when it comes to girls too. Deep down, I want 5, no 10 girlfriends. I want to have tons of sex."
Speak your truth, Denji. Salute.
As you should, King. And he closes out his big speech by saying, "That's why I want to be Chainsaw Man."
It's straight up. I wanna be cool.
He and Mineta have a lot in common. This is literally Mineta's whole thing. It's just like, I want to be cool so I can have lots of ladies. The old man is just staring at him like, well, if you draw attention to yourself, you're asking to get killed by Makima. The next time you turn into Chainsaw Man is the day she kills you. Yeah, and, I guess everybody sleeps on it, but Denji's still watching the TV as the news is obsessed with Chainsaw Man, and he's watching it, and he's just like, I still want to be Chainsaw Man. But the only way to do that is, I guess I got to kill Makima in order to go through that, so how am I going to do that? And the more he thinks about Makima, even after everything that she's done to him, he still likes her. Man. Relatable, King. Relatable, King.
At least he know he ain't shit.
Yeah.
It's all right. We all gotta go there at one point in life.
Mm-hmm. The next day comes through, and we open to a cemetery, and I mean, unexpectedly, Chainsaw Man is just standing there waiting as Makima and her goons roll through. She's like, 7 deep? She's like 1,000 deep in the souls of all those who have passed. And, Denji's in his Chainsaw Man form, but it's in like his like first form Chainsaw Man, where he's not like in that armor, all that stuff. He's just got his
the one that
on.
we've known for a while now. I kind of missed it.
Yeah,
dope with the tie.
Yeah, I always like this design. Makima just looks at him and is like, "You look quite feeble now. Did you come here expressly to die for me?"
Expressly.
Basically, Denji just like gets up and asks her, "In this ultra perfect world you're gonna make, will there still be crappy movies?" And she's like, "Personally, I believe the world would be better if bad movies cease to exist." And Denji is just like, "Guess I gotta kill you after all then."
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
What? Well, I mean, there's plenty of shitty movies I've seen when I was younger that I thought were awesome, man.
That's probably why. He doesn't want Makima to get rid of Transformers and Transformers 2 and Transformers 3.
In the Spider-Man movie.
And yes, please don't touch Spider-Man 3.
I loved Sandman in that environment. It was cool. I liked it. And I really liked the scene when it was in the alleyway.
Yeah, he's like,
Andrew Garfield. Was the High Goblin.
Andrew Garfield is an underrated Spider-Man.
But I just like the movies. I don't care about nothing else. They're cool when they come on.
They're not that bad.
Then,
yeah, sure.
I wouldn't die on no hill for it. I'll tell you that.
No, I guess I wouldn't either.
Definitely not for no Toby fucking Maguire. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see those movies again, and I wonder if they like age well. I haven't seen them in like 5 years, 10 years.
There's a funny YouTube video out that's called "Worse Than You Remember," and it covers that.
I mean, they don't have them on really any street. I think like Netflix has Spider-Man 3 somehow for some reason, but that's about it. I'd like to know if these movies age well, but in my opinion. But in any case, that was Chainsaw Man chapter 93, and we move on to today's chapter, which is Chainsaw Man chapter 94, Chainsaw Man versus the weapon humans again. So, I mean, this chapter wastes no time. They're about to get it popping. No more talking.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies sprout out of the ground. Denji makes a counterattack. He just shoves his chainsaw arms into the ground and just blasts the ground behind him. Pretty sick. He throws a chunk of the ground at everybody. But the two sword devils transform and cut the ground into bits. Chainsaw Man cleaves through them. It's just so cool. He casually cuts the both the whip demon and the bomb devil. Quan Chi gets her head cut off. I think this is not yet. It happens eventually, but you know, the zombies all mob him, and they're like, and the flamethrower devil is like, he's considerably weaker than before. And Makima says that because the world has accepted Chainsaw Man, he's going to be way weaker. So you know, there's no need to fear. And that's where they're wrong, because Denji just like kind of digs his way out, but Flamethrower Man just sets the entire pile on fire. Noise. But chains like sprout out of the zombies, and he Spider-Mans his way out of the fucking the pile of zombies, and he cuts the Flamethrower Man, but Quan Chi protects Makima.
Splits his head open.
Yeah.
Right through the middle.
Yeah.
I like that one. That was a nice kill.
Yeah, he manages to decapitate Quan Chi.
Again, she stayed getting her head cut off.
Oh, well, she didn't go out without like dealing some blasts onto Denji. Because she impales him several times with her arrows, and as Denji is actually dying, he technically loses this battle. That's when Makima stands above him, does the bang thing to her hand, and lets Denji drink her blood, and says, "Wake up, Denji. I'll kill you personally. Trade blows with me."
Hey,
nice.
There you go, Denji.
There you go.
You go do you, bro.
That was Chainsaw.
He's just playing dead, you know?
Yeah, he's playing possum, dude. He's just trying to get the blood so he can get back up to fighting. These were interesting. I mean, like the action scenes, awesome. Very cool. Not as like extreme as when he was in his full Chainsaw Man form, but still fun.
He was splitting wigs left and right. This was a little. I liked when he put his chains into the ground. Mm-hmm. I thought this was going to be a much more creative bout, but you know, it boiled down to hacking and slashing, and I ain't mad.
No, neither do I. It's a great. It's still great art and great action. God bless you. God bless you. It's still great action art, all that stuff. I liked it when he Spider-Man'd his way out of the pile of zombies.
Yeah, slingshot it himself.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I had a good time with that. Yeah, overall, fun chapters. I wonder what the fight between him and Makima is going to be. It's going to be interesting.